Hello, friends. We are live. Let me pull up Nancy's YouTube channel so I can see if we have anybody on with us. Hi, Diana.
I guess notifications is working.
I don't know. I went to your channel. I didn't look for the notification.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't see that it came up in my notification, but I didn't see it. I could have had my head turned at that moment, though. Okay, we've got Cardstock Collector. Hello from Michigan. Hi, Susan. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Coyote. Hi, Cindy from Northern Idaho. All right, Sarah said she got a notification. Awesome. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Candace, my dear. Hope you ladies are having a great day. Hope everybody's having a good day. Okay, good, Cindy. I'm glad you got notified. That's great. Hello. Hi, T. We just went live. Hi, PJB Stamper. Hello, Cynthia. Hi, Diane. Hi, Farley. Okay. Don't forget to go with your live chat, which mine was on top chat. I want it to be live chat. Hi, Sally. Whoops. Turn my volume down here on my.
Look okay.
It does to me. Hi, Leslie from Alabama. Oh, Cindy. We're supposed to get nice weather tomorrow in the 70s. That'll be nice, but it might rain. I was up pretty late, and I got to catch that episode before I went to bed. Hi, Anna. Nice to see you, too.
Okay, I think we're okay.
Two Alabama girls on tonight, T and Leslie.
Sweet home Alabama. Let me see what's going on here. We made it. Oh, they turned the volume down. Oh, yay, 28 people.
Hi, Terry.
Okay, and I put the links for most of the stuff on there. I'll have to go back and add some more later, but that's okay. Hi, hi, Dad. Hi, Diana. Michigan Cardstock Collector Susan, Sarah, Coyote, Cindy, Gloria, Candace, Tracy, Cynthia, PJ, another Diane, Farley Cross from Sacramento, California. All right, Sally, Leslie, Chow's on, Terry's on, Anna's on, lots of people. Anna, are you going to come try to hang out with me in New York next week?
Hi, Brittany.
Lori. Hi, Michelle. Okay. Before we get started, I have some Happy Mail. Tracy, do you have Happy Mail?
No, I showed my Happy Mail yesterday.
They said, Tracy, check your MiFi. Make sure, because they said you're cutting in and out.
Okay, hold on. If I get disconnected, Nancy, I'll come back.
Okay. While she's fixing her Wi-Fi, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, I lost my special guest. I'm going to show you guys some Happy Mail I got, because you guys blow me away with the talent that I am surrounded by. Like, I don't think that I'm like a great crafter. I think I'm an okay crafter. I would say I'm average. Here she is. But the cards that you guys send me, amazing. Amazing. All right. So this one's funny. It says, because you're my friend. And then on the inside, it says, don't annoy me. I'm running out of places to hide the bodies. And I won't read you what's written on there, but Jean sent me this card and we have little inside banter that Jean and I go through because she's so awesome. But look at that. Isn't that funny?
Very cute.
So cute. So that one's from Jean. And then this one is really cute. This one is from Rose. And Rose sent a little bookmark and it was a little bear and Leah stole it. But look at how cute. It's like a 3D little
cute
page of a bear. And it says, toot your own horn because you're awesome. And then she wrote a nice little note inside because I had sent her some of the Catherine Pooler paper to try out.
That's cute.
Thank you. And then Stacy Tracy Chow and I also got, I'm just blown away by this card. Is she on here? I didn't see her. This is from Meg Writer, and I can't. Like, I was like, I want to frame it. Look at this
beautiful
Sebastian underwater scene. And then it says, dream higher than the sky and deeper than the ocean. And what you guys can't see is it looks like she did some gel plate inking background. She stamped several Lavinia items here. And then there's a lot of shimmer added to the card. And then she wrote a beautiful note, which we were all like crying yesterday when we were reading the notes that she wrote. And she also sent these die cuts of little like angel wings and hearts and all kinds of beautiful things. But I could only dream about being a card maker that is this good. Good. So she sent it in these little cellophane plastic bags. So we didn't even want to open them. And then somebody opened theirs and said, oh, there's a note inside. And I was like, I don't want to open it. It's like, you know, museum quality. You just want to look. There's Tracy's. And
it's really big. It's like a nice jumbo. I'm definitely framing this.
It's bigger than 5x7.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yep. And the card like was so sweet. And last night we were all reading each other's cards to each other and we were like tearing up. So sweet. And today's Meg's birthday. Yay!
Speaking of birthdays,
I hope that she is celebrating
a great day, going out to dinner. Have you seen her twisted paper art? No, I haven't. Cindy, if you email us at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com, we will send you the mailing addresses. Yes.
Yes, we love getting
happy. Hi, Les in Central PA. Where in Central PA, Les? Hi, Brittany. Meg needs to have a YouTube channel because her stuff is just, I want to take lessons. I
agree. I totally agree.
I don't know. But speaking of birthdays,
hi, Jerry.
If you sign up for the card swap, make her show. Yeah. If you guys sign up for the monthly card swap, you will get a birthday card from Tracy and I on the month of your birthday. And I put as a birthday present in there FSC logo sticker. Okay. So if you are trying to get one of these, there's two ways you can get one. One, we have a sign up sheet right now where we're giving the small one for free. And then you can buy the 3-inch or the 4-inch. And in fact, everybody who's been paid up, your stickers have already been mailed. There's 3 people. Please check your invoices that have not paid up yet. But everybody else who signed up, there was a lot of signups. Your stickers are on their way, your logos. But this month's cards, like a little kid. So some of you guys may or may not know that we have some very special people that we call the FSC VIPs. These are people that kind of stay in the background and help us out, and they don't really want any attention brought to them. So they don't really want us bringing up their names or anything, but you will see that there are some cards that you get that they make for us and send to us, and they don't stamp them, and we don't sign them or stamp them because on the back, because we don't want to take credit for their work, but we really appreciate our VIPs for helping us out. But one of our VIPs sent us sentiments that say like, thank you, happy birthday, and things like that. So I got a whole bunch of these happy birthday. So this month when making the cards, I will admit, I kind of mass produced the cards so I can at least get you guys a card in the mail. Because you guys know, between work, kids, fishing, all this stuff, right? I actually am a little jealous of the people that are going to get June birthday cards. So if you have not signed up for the card swap yet, and your birthday is in the month of June, you might want to get on it. Let me show you how cute these cards are. And right now we only have 13 June birthdays. One of them's on here, but I don't know what day her birthday's in. I wonder if she'll tell us what day her birthday's in. So remember I bought the paper from Whimsy Stamps, and it's like a little like cartoony. I said it reminded me of like the Smurfs. It's called Enchanted Forest. It's slimline paper from Whimsy Stamps. Well, I planned on using them with my Lavinia and my Fairy Hug stamps, but these are very cartoony, like very Smurfy. Okay. So I didn't really find a way to incorporate them. Well, our very own Stacy sent me a package. Look, she wrote for my Nomies. Okay. And she sent me all of these print and cut gnomes. And I believe you can download these from Creative Fabrica. Here's my link. I think that's where she got these from. I'm sure she'll tell us, or design bundles, but I have links for both. But she cut out and she sent us all of these gnomes. So last night, I'm like, I got to work on the birthdays because, you know, I'm going to be in New York next week and I don't want to be behind on anybody's birthday or the FSC stickers. So I was like, what am I going to do? I want to play with these gnomes. Well, light bulb. Where is Les? I missed it.
Altoona.
Oh, Altoona. Okay. She's in your neck of the woods.
She's an hour from me, or he, yep. Whether it's a male or female, I don't know. They.
Yes. Nomies for my Nomies. So I took the Whimsy Stamps slimline paper, die cuts from our VIP, and Stacy's gnomes. Are you guys ready? If your birthday is this month, look away. Look away. Of course, you don't know which one you're going to get. Ready? Stacy, where can you link where you got them from, or tell Chow and she'll link them?
Oh my gosh. So cute.
Aren't they like perfect?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'm just like, Tracy said, who would have thought Nancy'd be sitting here playing with gnomes and like, oh, this one I put hot foil on. Can you see the?
I know. I was like, Nancy is making gnome cards? Wait a minute.
Not all of them have hot foil on the gnomes, just some of them.
Oh, that's the purple. Yeah, the lavender bush. Cute.
But aren't they just adorable?
They are. They're so cute. Hi, Christine. Hi, Judy.
So if your birthday is this month and you have signed up for a card swap, you are going to get one of these and a big fat jumbo FSC logo sticker because I love you guys.
Yay. So much fun. So much fun.
I do have a Whimsy. I believe I have a Whimsy Stamps link. We'll have to have Chow look that up for us if she can. Or
Stacy says she got them from Creative Fabrica and Etsy. And our special friend's birthday is the 18th.
She told us?
No, Stacy did.
Oh. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for helping me put these together. And I want to say happy birthday to all of our June friends. And you will be getting some very special birthday cards. And I want to apologize for the rest of the months, because I really am giddy with these.
They're so cute. I love them. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Therese. Hi, Christine and Jerry. I said hi to you guys. There's Judy. Empty Nest Scrapper. See if
hi,
I missed anybody else. Deborah. Hi, Deborah.
I need paper,
From
don't
Kentucky.
I can't stamp without paper.
Vivian, love that name. And there's Jean Morin. Jean, you missed it. Nancy just showed your card. Well, some of it.
I love your card, Jean.
Debbie. Hello, Debbie Picolio. Yes, that paper
Well,
is
Jean,
perfect for the
that
nose.
means you just have to sign up for the July card swap, and then I'll get you a July birthday card.
Yep.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi,
Hey,
Jen.
Jen. Vivian, I don't think you're on our list, so you're going to have to sign up. But I think Tracy and I Tracy, you don't have any super mail to show?
I showed it last night, but I can show it again
that's
tonight.
right.
I got the beautiful card from Meg and the beautiful card from France. From Anne
Marie's, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. Those were the two things that I received. Of course, Nancy sent me this beautiful care package chock full of stuff, and so did Stacy. So it was like Christmas in July. So thank you very much, Nancy and Stacy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you guys, the card swap is so much fun. Not only are you going to get a birthday card, mine are going to go out this weekend. I didn't get them done yet, but I will be addressing them to Friday when I'm sitting at the yard sale, the garage sale. But
that was
you
a plug
also,
for anybody in the Somerset area. There will be a giant yard sale at Tracy's folks' house. Email us if you want the address.
Yeah, 3 family garage sale, including like some crafty stuff too. Anyways, the card swap is fun. Do not be intimidated. It's not about like who makes the best card. No, it's just about signing up. You'll get 4 or 5, probably 5 random names. So you are part of a group of 5. So you will send out cards to like 4 or 5 people. And there's a different theme each month. And the themes are listed in the FSC, but also, I think this time it's graduation or snarky.
Snarky's like every month now. If you want to send a snarky, sarcastic card, go right ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a theme. I'm sorry, I don't remember all of the themes for this month.
She did, Melanie. Yep.
Yes, I have it right here.
I like the cards when they're blank. I like when people put a little note in there, but I like when they're blank because let's face it, sometimes we can sit down and make 10 cards in one time, and sometimes we don't even have time to make one card. So I like the cards when they're blank. I'm totally okay with you stamping the back of it. You made it. I want your name on it. But like I had to reach for a baby shower card the other day. One of my coworkers has a brand new grandbaby, and I was like, I don't have any baby cards. And I had baby cards. I have a little box in front of me. This is what I'm looking at, where I store my swap cards. So cards I make, swap cards, they're all in here. So then if I need to go find, I don't know, a thank you card or something, wham, bam, there they are. So I like when they're blank. It's personal choice. If you want to write a little note in there, you can. A lot of people write a little note on a sticky note or separate piece of paper that says, you can reuse this. It's personal preference. You don't have to make envelopes. You can send the card as it is. They don't have to be foiled. It's whatever you're comfortable with. Just try to follow the theme.
Yep. And I have the theme. She sent it over. It's summer, thanks, and thank you. Super classic.
Could be like anything.
Anything. Yeah, it could be anything. It's just a lot of fun, and you'll get to exchange cards, and you'll get some beautiful cards in the mail. Who doesn't love that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, look at these guys. They are fast. All right. So we are continuing with our masculine card theme. And I gotta say, the company that I always think about when I think about masculine stamps is Kitchen Sink Stamps.
Absolutely, yes.
So we're gonna make these are not new releases, but we want to support Maria again. you know, she can't get out and do any shows or anything like that. She's in California. So we want to support her and her beautiful stamps. And I know that Jennifer McGuire just did a video showing kitchen sink stamps, but that video sent you back to Simon Says Stamp. So you can certainly purchase from Simon Says Stamp, but we want to send you right to the source. The advantage is if you buy them from Kitchen Sink Stamps, you can put the free SVG file in your basket at the time of purchase. So you can't get that from Simon Says Stamp. So if you buy it directly from Kitchen Sink Stamps, they're high quality photopolymer stamps made right here in the USA. She ships from California. She's very quick with shipping, but at the time of purchasing, you put the SVG file. So if you have a Silhouette Cameo machine, a Brother Scan and Cut machine,
Super chat.
Oh, thank you, Coyote. What's the other machine?
A Silhouette.
Silhouette, Scan and Cut. The green
Cameo.
one.
I don't know.
Cricket.
I have a Scan and Cut.
Cricket. You can, instead of buying dies, she gives you free SVGs to match your stamps at the time of purchase. So we just want to help promote her. And we've put a couple of links down below of some of the things we think we're going to be using, but we'll add more as we go. But yeah, we just want to help you guys come up with as many masculine card ideas as we can. And you can go back and watch these videos later. So we did some masculine cards last week with kitchen sink stamps. We just did masculine cards with, what did we just do? I'm blanking.
I used the lighthouse.
And I did the truck. Oh,
yep.
Karen was my special guest, and I did the suits with Karen. The masculine cards. So we just want to continue to promote masculine cards for you guys that have graduations, you have, you know, sons, nephews, weddings, Father's Day, obviously, you know, men's birthdays. I think that we all kind of struggle with wanting to put glitter and bling all over these cards. So we want to make cool cards that are masculine cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, the SVG files are very helpful for sure.
Hi, Abraham. Oh, do you guys want to tell Abraham what you thought of his mask, Tracy?
Oh my gosh, I fell in love with your mask. If it's possible to love a mask, I love your mask. And it smells so good. And you did such a great job of packaging it and like sealed it. And it's just top notch. I love that it's adjustable behind my ears. I was blown away. Very talented.
Telling you. I still have to wear masks for work, even though I'm vaccinated. So for me, I wish I had Ken's masks, Abraham's masks a year ago. He's Ken Cole on YouTube, but he's Abraham on Instagram, and we'll post his link if you guys want to order any from him on Instagram. If he has any left on it, they're just really good quality masks, and he sent them to us to give away because he had a whole bunch of extras. But I'm telling you guys that I'm like, why didn't I have these a year ago? Because I still got to wear them for work. So I'm very thankful that he sent them. Thank you, Abraham.
I don't know what kind of fabric softener the man uses, but I have to get me some of that.
Right? Yeah. Sell this fragrance. What did you use, Abraham?
Yeah,
they were seriously like, Abraham, they were like, this smells so good. What did he use? You would have thought it was a Gain commercial or something.
Definitely. Maybe it was Gain. Someone's having trouble lining up their hummingbird stamp. So we will definitely explain I will explain tonight about lining things up.
Yeah.
Give you some. Hi, Jen Nelson.
I think I have a video on the hummingbird too, Amy. So I'll try to find that for you. Send an email into Foiling Snobs Club, Amy, and we'll send you the link for the humming. In case you guys didn't know, at the top of my YouTube, there's a playlist. And when you click the playlist, I try to categorize what my videos are about. So if I use kitchen sink stamps, it's a kitchen sink stamp category. In fact, in kitchen sink stamps, let me see. What's my name?
Here you go, Gloria, just for you, dear. I'm modeling the mask.
And what I liked is there's an air pocket. Like the mask is not up your nose. He put a pleat in it, and he put a little clip at the top, which is totally adjustable. But that pleat, the way he sews the pleat, it's at the bottom and the top. It keeps the mask off of your face, and it's double-sided.
So when I get tired of the plaid, I can switch over to the beautiful paint splatter. Now this color is our pretty. Yeah. That's our school colors, black and orange. So I thought that would be cool to have.
Yes. That was my school colors.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yet another thing we have in common.
So right now I have 129 videos under kitchen sink stamps. So I will look up the hummingbird one. I'm sure that I have one. And if there's any stamp set that you guys have that you're like, Nance, I'm having a problem lining this up and I don't have a video on it, shoot me an email, foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. And if I have the stamp set, I will make a video for you guys.
It's fully adjustable. This thing is fantastic. Fantastic. Somebody wants to know who has the Star Wars mask. T wants to know.
Oh, I gave the Mandalorian one to my coworker who like is obsessed. And then my nail lady made me the Baby Yoda one.
Yeah. Okay. Chow just linked the Instagram for the masks. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Melinda.
Hi, Laura Ann.
Hi, Laura Ann.
Thanks, Gareth. I did not invent that product. It was just a product that people couldn't get their hands on and kept asking me about it. So we made videos. Tracy made a cool video. Tracy Fear made a cool video too because she put candy in hers. But
yeah,
we've got quite a few people making videos now. Now we have light up ones. So yes.
You guys might not be knowing this, but I made a video too for Chunky, whatever you want to call it.
Chunky. Oh, Cindy asked, what is an SVG? Okay. I don't have one cut, but I could certainly explain what it is.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. So an SVG is an electronic die cut of your image. So traditionally, if you stamp an image and you buy a metal die, right? The metal die goes around your image and it cuts it out, right? So here's just a sample. If I had a stamp of this leaf and I wanted to cut out my stamped image, I would put this die over it, roll it through my machine or my Gemini, and it would cut it out. Well, kitchen sink stamps has moved into the 21st century because we've all purchased these expensive electronic machines like the Cricut Joy, the Cricut Air, I don't know what else they're called, the Silhouette Cameo machines, the scan and cut machines. So instead of her charging extra money to sell you the dies, she gives you the free die cuts, which are called SVGs, so that all you do is you put the stamp set in your basket, you put that electronic file or SVG in your basket, and when you check out, it's free. By the way, if you forget it and you have to go back later and buy it, I think it's only like $1, maybe $2. I think it's $1, right? So $1. Instead of paying $20 or $25 for dies, $1, and you use your Baby Joy, your Scan and Cut, your Silhouette Cameo, whatever electronic machine. You go to your computer and you print it, cuts it out for you, and then you stamp on it. So it makes it easier to line up, but it also saves you a boatload of money and space.
So it's not only those words, but like this was my video I did. These were used in the video that I did with the seahorse and the coral. So now I have a template, and somebody was saying they were having trouble lining up the the hummingbird. Use your template from your SVGs because this is going to help you line things up. It really is. It's a very helpful aid.
Yes.
Yes. No other company does that, Maggie. I mean, it's a bargain.
Hi, Maggie. She's new from New Jersey. I was in New Jersey today, Maggie. I was in Trenton today.
Hey, there's Kelly and Darlene. Hi, Darlene.
Hello. Hi, Kelly. Yeah. Yeah. No other other companies do it, but no, I don't know that anybody does it for free when you buy their stamps.
Right.
Okay. All right, so I pulled out for my masculine card today, Ode to My Father, rest in peace. I got to go with the Isle of the Big Bay Lake and Billy the Bass. I got a little bass yesterday, so I'm going to go with the bass. I'm going to have him jumping out of the water. I think I might even, do I dare go slimline?
Oh boy, she's being adventurous. So I'm going to be using the Cabin by the Lake, which is another lake themed.
That was my
And then-
very first kitchen sink stamp, I think.
Aw.
It's a
And
staple
then I'm
for
going
me.
to stamp some mountains in the background.
Ooh,
Yeah.
those are the new mountains. Those are the Alpine.
Yeah,
That's the
Alpine
smaller
mountain.
mountain set. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
That's the plan, Stan.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, here we
Hands
go.
down. Oh, I wanted to comment. Somebody posted on my video the other day that that I was talking too much and I needed to get on with it and that my voice was whiny. So I wanted to say thank you, that person, for continuing to sit and watch my video, comment on it, because it got me more views, and nobody's holding a gun to your head. So keep it moving.
For sure. Okay. Do I look straight? Am I too blurry? I hope not.
Who's Stephanie Plum?
Hi, Mary Alice. Hi. Did we say hi to Kelly? Sorry, I didn't know if we did or not.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly, again, if I said it again.
Kelly says her boys fish. You're raising them right,
Yeah,
Kelly.
Jerry. People are very rude. They love to take
Oh,
shots.
you guys don't see the stuff that I post back because I post it, I send it to the girls, and then I delete it before the real world sees it. But Nancy gets snarky right back. Especially when the mean comments were coming in over Chucky Gate.
That was something.
It was entertaining. Okay, so for a slimline card, let me show you guys my little trick if you've never seen it before. So this is a piece of what's our new paper? Hammer Mill. Hammer Mill 100-pound paper. And obviously it's 8.5 by 11. So I just cut it at 7 inches, and then I'm going to score this at 3.5. So I've cut it, and now I'm going to score it in the middle. So my card base is done. And then with the same piece of paper, I cut this off. This is going to be my stamp panel. I'm going to cut this to 3.5 inches. I can always cut it down if I want it to be a little smaller. But now I have my card base and my stamping panel out of one piece of paper, because this paper is Hammer Mill paper. It's 100 pounds. It's going to be thick enough to be my card base, but also smooth enough for me to be able to stamp my image on. So one piece of paper, very little waste.
Now, regarding lining up things, okay. So here we've got this mountain. It's simple. It's a triangle. You know, it doesn't take much to figure out how to line this up. But Maria includes in every card, every stamp that you purchase, this alignment guide. This stamp alignment guide gives you little hints as to what areas you can pinpoint in order to have a good alignment. So, for example, I'm doing this mountain right now, and it's telling me to check out these peaks and this base. And if I keep layering them and looking at those as my points of reference each time I stamp, that's going to give me the best, impression and alignment. Practice though. It's just paper and it's just ink. If you have a less than desirable, result, try again.
We all have. None of us started stamping these perfect.
Right. And you can go in reverse order. So, for example, I'm starting with step number 1. I could have started with step number 4. Really, it's whatever your preference is.
Oh, yes. The Hammer Mill is way smoother than Accent Opaque. I only use Accent Opaque for my card bases, or if I'm doing mixed media. Like the Accent Opaque to me is just like, I don't know. I look at it like cardboard.
It is. It is like just, cardboard.
You know, I use it for card bases or mixed media. If I'm going to be spraying something or pasting, then I use, but for stamping or coloring, you want a super smooth paper. Hammer Mill is the paper. It is so nice.
Hammer Mill is the best. Accent Opaque is good if you're going to be applying like a wet, like
I'm using the 100 pound.
I used 120 pound for watercolor smushing, ink smushing, alcohol ink smushing. I mean, you can really, it takes a lot. But the 100 pound is nice for card bases for sure.
Hi, Sue. Melinda says, I have an old Cricut. The design case space is not supported anymore, so I guess I can't use the SVG either, but not sure. See, the SVG is sent to you as a file, so you don't need online support or anything. As long as you can open it up, you'll be able to cut it out. I don't know if they can. The hammer mill is on my Amazon shop. I'm not too sure with the Cricut how that works, but for me, I use my old Silhouette software on everything. Stacy uses Inkscapes on most of her stuff, so I think the machine, as long as the machine talks to the software, you can just open the SVG and then cut it out. Here's the paper, the big ream. Hammer mill premium color copy cover, 100 pound is what I get. And this is 250 sheets.
Good deal.
Now, I don't use this for my foiling. I still go to Hamilco for my foiling. But it's in my, and you can get it in 80 pound or 100 pound. I find the 100 pound is not too heavy, but it's not too flimsy either. Yeah, Gloria, I use my Silhouette. So I don't use my Silhouette machine anymore, but I use my Silhouette software.
I use my scan and cut software, Create Canvas, something, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Canvas Workspace. And I find it very easy to print my SVG files with that software. Are we good? Are you stamping?
Good. Yeah, I just I realized that I should probably bring out, because these are photopolymer. I don't have a stamp pad like you do underneath.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have
So
a piece
I'm
of
gonna
foam.
bring in a couple of sheets here to stamp on, so
Yeah,
ink doesn't get everywhere. And I think my ink pad is a little too juicy because this is that brand new sea glass color. I don't know if Hamilco is available anywhere else than Amazon. That's where we found it.
It's a good price. Oh, yes, Sue, we love her inks. Definitely. Although we recently discovered this Hero Arts Intensified Black, and we like it as well for black.
For black and for alcohol ink coloring. Ooh, that's really dark.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't have Photoshop.
Yeah, paper is one of those things that makes a huge difference in the crafting world. I mean, paper, inks, stamps, there is a science behind all of it. I actually have a video series that's like Stamping 101, Stamping 102, and I kind of talk about the difference between papers, inks, and stamps, because not all clear stamps are the same, not all inks are the same. Clearly, not all papers are the same. So as you get deeper into the rabbit hole of stamping and foiling, Nancy has taken the time to spend a lot of money and time for you so that you don't have to.
Yeah, just watch it and then you'll learn. Watch and learn. Okay, Amy says she found the hummingbird video.
Oh,
awesome.
Okay, great. Let me know if you have any questions, Amy.
Hi, Michelle. You're right. Not all papers created equal. That is for sure.
So on the water, it doesn't really matter if you line this up or not. And you can see because I did a slim line, there's a little line here. So what I'm going to do at my second layer is I'm going to start from this end and go over. So it'll cover that little line there. I mean, if you wanted to try to be like super accurate and line it up, you could, but water, it's organic. It's not supposed to be perfect.
Well, it looks more realistic if it has
Right.
some irregularities because that's water.
Yep. And I'm going in with a little bit darker blue this time, which is the new Cove blue.
I don't know if I got to say hi to Kathleen. I saw she was on. I see Kathy's on. We've got a great turnout. 100 people, it looks like.
Wow.
Very good.
Because masculine cards are hard.
Hi, Terry. Okay, we'll see you, Terry. Bye.
Good night, Terry. Kathy said, I've become a paper snob. Yes, we have. But we're cheap, right? We don't want to spend a lot of money on paper. So we have been like searching and searching. I would say that probably my all-time favorite paper was the Catherine Puller paper, but it was a little expensive for my single mom budget. So then somebody said, have you tried Hammermill? And I was like, no, what's Hammermill? I think it was Chow.
Yes, it was
She
Chow.
was like, let me send you some. And I was like, oh, it's like the
and she sent us
from another mister.
She sent us like an enormous amount. Like, yeah. Wow. So you know that it's super affordable because she sent a whole bunch to me, a whole bunch to Stacy. Like she like totally like gigantic thick wad of it. So that was like, oh, this is nice stuff. Thank you, Chow.
She spoiled us. Ooh, I need to re-ink my eucalyptus. It's a good thing I just bought re-inkers.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to come out dark enough.
Oh, I love these mountains. I'm sorry that they're sideways, but they look so real. And I know they're blue and green, but it's me, you guys. This is my card. Make them whatever color I want. And if you look at the examples that Maria provided, she uses lots of blues and greens because they're like an alpine, right? Snow, ice, glaciers. Okay.
Mine's going to be like a little alcove kind of jutting out here.
Hi, Bonnie Tate.
Kind of like my little lake when I go.
I haven't even got to my water yet. This is just the mountains.
And this set that I have, if you guys want an easy set, this is
I love that
my
set.
go-to set. This is the Isle of Big Bay Lake. You don't have to line these layers up for them to look good.
I was going to use that.
If you want an easy set with water and trees, bam, there it is. You're done.
Yep, it is an easy set. I would back you up on that 100%.
I know, Gloria. Look at me. Hamilco, you want to stay with as your foiling paper. But if you want a little bit cheaper paper for your stamping and ink blending, then you may want to try Hammermill. Yep. But don't give up your Hamilco, because Hamilco to me is my very special child. I only use that for foiling. I need to leave this.
Hamilco is very special. It's a super smooth and does great with hot foil.
I know the water always does look real, doesn't it, you guys? Okay, so this is the second layer to the trees. And I'm going to use spruce.
I'm not going to use that deep blue. I'm going to use a green color, I think. I use sage. Yes, Mod Squad. I announced the winners, so they were listed today. Congratulations, Christine Mack is one of our winners. She is placed in the top 3, so congratulations, Christine.
Good job, Christine.
She had that beautiful hero arts. Oh my gosh, she made it dimensional with like all these like pop-up anemones and like coral, and I mean it was just amazing.
I got lucky enough last year during quarantine to meet Christine because she's actually not too far from me. She was having a problem with her Gemini machine, and I was like, "Oh, bring it over. I'll fix it. I can fix anything." Well, I couldn't fix it. So when she came over, though, I had one of those mini Geminis that I bought when Hobby Lobby had that amazing $50 deal.
Yeah.
So I sold her that. But she did end up contacting Crafter's Companion, and they sent her a brand new full size. So I thought that was cool. That was good customer service. So I'm just taking the second layer to the trees and this darker green, which is spruce, and just layering it down and in front of my first layer. So it looks like there's like this full forest of trees over here, which is actually what it looks like at my lake when I go. Gloria says, I should get the stamps that Nancy's using. I made an SVG of our lighthouse and need some water stamps to complete the picture. Yes.
Mine has water too. It's lake water. Just didn't get it done yet. I'm getting there. I got to get my mountains down first. Making lots of mountains. Yep.
Ta-da, my forest is done. Okay, I'm done. Happy Father's Day. Okay, now, how many of you guys knew that Kitchen Sink Stamps has cloud stencils? What? Yes, they do. So again, if you have your own electronic die cutting machine, you can cut your own stencils. She has a download. She has all kinds of stencils, by the way, not just clouds.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring a little bit of color into this. I think we'll do my favorite theme, sunset.
Whoops.
Did you guys see the picture of the sunset I posted at my lake the other day?
Beautiful. I saw it.
Okay,
Yep.
I bought this brush holder at the dollar store, whatever. I do not recommend it now. Okay, the brush heads are way too heavy and it keeps tipping over. So look what just happened.
Which one is that?
I don't recommend it.
The one that's like a bar?
Yeah.
So I bought one
I
too.
only paid $4
Nancy,
for it.
I bought this one on Amazon and it's like weighted at the bottom.
Oh.
Look how much stuff I stacked in it.
So maybe that's the difference. This doesn't have any weight in it. But yeah,
there's
dollar
weight.
Store, you got yours from Amazon, probably like, not dollar store.
I think it was like $10. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I do like it.
Hi, Kathy. I'm using right now Isle of the Big Bay Lake from Kitchen Sink Stamps and their cloud stencil. And Tracy is using their new Alpine Mountains.
Yep. Almost done with my mountains. I'll move on to my water in a sec. And then I'm going to just do like puffy clouds in the background. With the stencil from Kitchen Sink Stamps. Of course. Okay. Blue. It's our dark blue. Oh, I'm just stamping right in the glare. Sorry. Didn't realize that.
I just grabbed pink, orange, and yellow with my cloud stencil. And I'm just making a pretty sunset random cloud.
It's called Isle of Big Bay Lake. That's the Isle one. And then the other one that has the water is this Cabin by the Lake.
Whoops, too much ink on that one. Whoopsie, might have to cut that down. That's where the sentiment goes now. See, now we know.
This is called the brush. It's called like a brush holder. It's on Amazon. It's for your makeup brushes. That's what I looked under. Yep. It's just a generic. It's not a brand name or anything like that, but it's a brush holder.
Wants to come to my lake with me.
Different colors too. I picked that color because it matches my craft room.
Mine was at the dollar store. I'll put some weight on the bottom of it. 5 below. Okay. Thank you, Chow. She's so awesome. As if everybody didn't already know that.
She's awesome, and she's super pregnant, in case you didn't know that. And she's so cute with her belly. It gets bigger every day, and when she goes out in public, people want to stand beside her and touch her belly, which is super creepy. But she's dealing with it the best she can. Poor Chow.
I don't even need to add fish. My lake looks amazing.
People, back off. Back off. Don't touch the pregnant lady's belly. Nancy, you went to
Christine
5 Below,
Mac,
right?
5 below. 5 below.
Yeah, 5 Below sells them. Okay, if I had time, I would look for mine and just...
Abraham, if you ever need help, honey, you just call me.
I would link my brush holder that I found off Amazon, but I'm afraid it would take me it'll take me a second. Let me do it. I'll do it real quick. My mountains are crooked, so I might have to cut them out.
So I should have cut my fish out before we went live. I don't want to keep everybody on here, but what I am going to do, I have a little fishing guy cut out already.
It's starting to rain really hard.
Oh, don't tell me that.
If my internet gets really wonky, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing in advance.
Oh, well, fishing dude, you're facing the wrong way. Guess what? You're not going on my card.
Okay, I found it, Gloria. I'll link it right now. It was $9.88 from Amazon. You can order it through Nancy. If you log into Nancy's Amazon shop and then click this link, she'll get credit for the product. Okay,
Thank
so the
you.
thing that what I just linked is that little makeup brush caddy thing. Okay. Okay, well, those mountains are going to get cut out. Let's move on to our water. Super easy to stamp, you guys. Two different, and like Nancy said, you can't get it wrong. You can just layer it and do one dark and one light, and then you've got your... I am feeling a little bit better, Kathy. My hip has been really bothering me. So, it's pins and needles. It's getting to the point where it's super uncomfortable. So I'm going to get a shot. I'm going to go get a shot in my hip. Can't handle it anymore. Thank you for asking. Okay, my first color blue I'm going to use is called Cove Blue. I think I'll go with, maybe I'll go with that sea foam. because I want a little bit of a green color, not just blue, but some green. Yeah, I'm going to use Seafoam. You know, because it is a lake. Sometimes lakes are green, greenish blue, right?
That's correct. They're not blue. They are actually green.
Oh, you're welcome, Anna. I thought it was Gloria that wanted it. I hope you found it. The link is by my name. All right, Star Patrick.
Yay,
That's great.
Star!
So happy that you did that. Oh, another tip, by the way, if you're having trouble lining things up, you can use this color ID film. And that's how Jennifer McGuire does it. She lines it up that way. However, you know, it's an extra step for sure. But this color ID definitely is another way for you to use what Kitchen Sink Stamps provides to get the best alignment. Okay, now I'll put some blue in my water. I hope I'm not frozen. I think I might have froze there for a second.
You're not frozen. You're fine. I'm just being really quiet, trying to focus on my bass. Thinking about the one that got away yesterday.
Okay. Sorry,
Right,
I wasn't looking at the comments.
Excuse me, I have to re-ink.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We're just going to what color is it? Cove blue? Wait a second. Yeah, Cove blue is part of the new inks, right? Yeah. Tranquil, Cove blue. Yeah. So we'll do some Cove blue. Oh, that's a pretty blue. I like it. Hi, Carmen. How are you? Well, I didn't do the best job of lining that up because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, but I'm just going to restamp it. It's not going to matter. You'll see.
I am so glad that Catherine Pooler went to colored labels so that we don't have to read each one now. I did get to do a little bit of fishing. Just so you guys know, we're not allowed to catch bass in Pennsylvania right now. They are spawning. So you're supposed to leave them alone. But I catch and release. So, you know, I try not to harm the fish, try to get it back in the water. And a lot of guys are not being so nice to the fish. So the lake that I normally go to is like, if we see one more person pulling a bass out, you're going to be in big trouble. So I went to a different lake and I pulled 2 small bass out of this other lake. And I was like, well, I can't get in trouble. There's no rules being broken here. But I put them right back.
Yes, Christine. Nancy's using 2 different stamp sets. The Isle of Big Bay Lake is the water. And the other one, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's the bass fish.
It is called Fishing for Bass.
Okay, there you go. So 2 stamp sets.
And that's way too much ink now. This is what happens when you re-ink your ink pads.
Right.
Yucky.
So I like the way that color looks with my water. I think it's really pretty cool. Just going to put it up close so you all can see it.
The bass is a mini stamp set. He comes by himself. There's also a trout. If you guys want me to show you the trout, I'll show you that as well. Give me a second. But it is separate from the lake. I already stamped the first layer out with green tea, and I'm trying to do that's the first layer. Second layer with eucalyptus. But I just re-inked, so my ink pad's is extra juicy. See that? So I'm waiting for my ink to settle in a little bit. I might just have to go with I might stamp it off, which means that you just stamp it on scrap paper, lift it up. So now that extra ink came off, and now I can go back in and try to stamp it again.
Okay, Stacy. Stacy's working on a video to help
Yay.
people understand how to cut SVG files from kitchen sink stamps out on their Scan and Cut.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So now you can see the 2 layers of Mr. Bass.
Hi, Safina from the UK.
Hello,
Hope you're doing
Hi,
well.
Rang. Somebody said, how's my mom? Story for another day. She's actually doing okay. She is not trying to find a job. She's actually been a big help to me, staying home, helping with Leah while I go to work, which is great. But she made salmon the other night for dinner. And then last night she made spaghetti for dinner. And tonight we had pork chops for dinner. So I'm not complaining that the dinner is cooked and I just got to eat it, which is nice. And then, of course, you know, that's Leo's grandma. So like when Leo's not getting an attention from us, he goes running in there to grandma and she spoils him with treats and things like that. So we have to tell her, like, don't give him so many treats. But yeah, I mean, it's working out for right now. It is what it is. I can't change anything about the situation right now. But like I said, it's good to have her here while kids are home and so on. All right, so layer 3 is that top green layer. I used spruce, which is even darker green. And then
what is tea and chow? What are they talking about? I missed it.
I don't know.
Missed it. Because Stacy said
I guess they were linking the Amazon shop and fighting over who did it first.
Oh, those are some good admins, right?
Yep.
The best.
Somebody emailed me the other day and said, I bought something and I forgot to use your links. Listen, guys, Nancy's not paying bills. If you forget it, it's fine. I'm not going to come looking for you. I'm not going to be posting videos and stuff every 5 minutes. Listen, if you remember, great. I don't even remember half the time. So if you remember, great. If you don't remember, it's okay. You don't have to tell me. I just want you guys to get a good value. So wherever I can find it, whether it be Amazon or one of these other companies that we support, that's why we share the knowledge with you.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's my bass. Look at him. I might go back and do that layer again because it's hard to see. I did dark gray and I think I should have used black. I think I'm going to stamp it again in black. Not calf and puller black. Love calf and puller, but not on my clear stamps, honey. I'm going to use VersaFine Clear.
Forget about it. Not happening.
Nope. This also needs to be re-inked. My ink pads are drying out. Too much stamping going on in this house.
Can I just tell you how much I love this cabin? Oh my gosh. I love it.
How many of you guys actually go fishing and eat the fish you catch? I want to know. I want to know what kind of fish and what kind of fish it is. I only keep my trout and eat my trout. I don't eat my bass.
Somebody wants to have to make a catfish stamp.
Oh, she doesn't have that yet. Thank you, Sally. You're the best.
That would be an interesting one, right?
Yeah, catfish. Well, you had a good idea for one today. We'll have to email her and tell her
yes,
that one.
That would be a
she
great
did the
one.
castle for me because the castle reminded me of my childhood.
Right.
My military brat childhood. All right, I'm going to also grab Mr. Trout so you guys can see Mr. Trout. There's a canoe. There's a fishing hat. Listen, if you're male person, whoever, I don't want to say it that way. If your person is a fishing person, an angler, she has bass, she has trout, she has lakes, she has a canoe, she has a little fishing hat. She has everything. She's just like awesome with the fishing stamps.
Oh, yeah. Lots of great fishing stamps. Yep.
There's little flies on the fly hat. If your person is into fly fishing, which Nancy does not do anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I don't have the patience for that now.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how dark that sandcastle ink is. Wasn't expecting it to kind of totally ink out my cabin. Wow.
Doesn't look bad. It looks good.
No, it's, I don't know, like, wow. I'm just going to do it again, reverse order. What can I lose, right?
Yep. Do it again. I'm going to do the trout order. Let me see comments. Star doesn't like any fish or seafood. Star, pass it my way. I wouldn't kill something that I wasn't going to eat. Fish or crab. Yeah, you guys are funny. I eat tuna and shrimp. Nancy will eat any seafood as long as it's cooked. I will not eat raw tuna, oysters. Ew. That stuff has to be cooked. I will not eat it raw. And I catch and eat my trout because trout will die most trout will die if you try to release them once you touch them. But my bass, I throw my bass back. Yeah. Trout. Tracy Fear said, one time my son shot a dove with his BB gun. When I insisted he would pluck it, cook it, and eat it, I did not enforce it, but it was fun to watch him squirm. Terrible, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
What's horn pouting? Yeah, crappies. We catch a lot of crappies here, but again, I don't eat those. What is horn pouting? I've never heard of it. See, I learned so many things from you guys. For those of you guys that are just joining us, make sure you have live chat on so you can understand what everybody is saying. And if you don't mind, a thumbs up would be very nice. But it just, all the thumbs up does is tells me you like the content. You like hanging out with Tracy and me. And anybody who is searching for similar videos, it tells them, hey, here's a video you might like because, these other 100 people liked it.
I'm with you, Jean. I'm not going to eat any raw fish here. No. Not for me. Okay. I don't like sushi.
I'm half Asian and I don't like sushi.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, here's a bonus SVG. So I forgot to mention that. Not only do you get the image, but you get bonus SVG. So in the trout one, there's actually a sign and a signpost. So you could use this as just your sentiment. So if I wanted to stamp my sentiment on here, I could, but it actually, there's a sign and a signpost that you could stamp on. That comes with the SVG that you download for free, and that's in the trout one. And the trout one is called Trout Fishing. He's about the same size as the bass. So I'll stamp him out so you guys can see him.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Bonnie. We appreciate it very much.
Me too, Sally. Yeah, it's gotta be cooked. Okay, so, and they're colored. So if you say, well, I don't know what color I should be stamping this in, she actually prints the color guide in colors. But if you're still not sure, you don't know what kind to use with the ink company, if you go to kitchensinkstamps.com on their blog, they actually list ink companies like Altenew, Catherine Puller, Stampin' Up, Memento. So she will try to give you color guides. Color recipe guides so that you can match it up as closely to the inks that you own. So I thought that was cool too for a stamp company to do that.
It's very helpful. A lot of people have Memento inks. The little things last forever. Mm-hmm. And I like to use Memento inks when I'm using the kitchen sink stamps. I do. But Catherine Puller, Catherine Puller is a little bit juicy for me tonight, but I'm getting there, guys.
I just was thinking the same thing. Like,
why didn't I use my Altenew?
I re-ink those two, and then I was like, should I maybe went with Altenew.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Twilight. Oh, that's too dark. Well, you gotta start over. I think I'm gonna follow that advice this time around.
Switching.
Good night, Sue.
Good night.
Oh, Tracy, T is allergic to shellfish. I did not know that. Understand that.
Oh.
Okay, so Nancy just got some new.
Gosh, Ken is colorblind. Wow. Abraham.
I know. I keep wanting to call him Ken too.
Now we're looking like I like this better. I like this way better. Way better. This makes me happy. That looks like a cabin to me. Okay. Did I stamp this one yet? I think I did. I like it the way it is. I'm not going to take any chances. Okay.
Yeah, when you like it, don't mess with it.
Right. So this was my first attempt. It didn't look so hot. Second attempt, I like the second attempt.
Yeah, I like that too. Ooh,
It's got much more depth.
Orangey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I said that before about this ink color. It looks kind of orangey.
Okay. Star Patrick. I bought some re-inkers for those mementos. Where did I buy them at?
Aw, thanks, Kelly. You guys are awesome. We do this so we can hang out with you talented people.
I guess you guys, did you try scrapbook.com by chance?
Or Blick might have them, or Joggles.
Yeah, Joggles might.
You know who would have them? Oh shoot, what's the name of that company? Gary Bunham.
Gary's Artorama.
No, Gary Burnham. I forget the name of the company, but he has like boatloads of ink.
Okay, I don't know
That's all
that
he
company.
carries is ink and re-inkers because he's one of those crafting show guys.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that company.
Gary, I want to say Bunham, B-U-N-I, Berlin. Gary Berlin. Gary Berlin. You got to look them up. They're traveling stamping show. But I get a lot of inks and re-inkers from them. Aw, Dawn. We don't want to keep you up past bedtime.
Chow says she has to wait 3 months for them.
Gary Berlin, yes. Yeah, see, these guys have heard.
Oh, scrapbooking made simple. Yeah, you'll be waiting 3 months.
Scrapbooking made simple. I don't buy from them because it takes forever.
Yeah, they sell them at Scrapbooking Made Simple, and they sell the re-inkers. Yeah.
I guess my trout's a brown trout. He's not a rainbow trout. See, and somebody will get off of here and go to her husband and say, "Is that a brown trout you caught last year?" And the husband will be like, "What?" She'll score points, right? So brown trout are brown. They normally have big spots on them. Rainbow trout are usually silverish, and they have a little purple hue to them in the light. That's why they're called rainbow trout. And then there's brook trout, which is also a brown trout, which has spots on it, usually a little smaller. Palominos are the yellow trout. I don't know why people don't like them because they say they're an abomination because, of course, they're man-made. Well, newsflash, people, most of these fish are hatched in a hatchery, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Pennsylvania makes a lot of money on hatching these fish and throwing them into streams and creeks and lakes and stuff. So
yeah, all the hatcheries and trout farms, right?
Yes. Yeah. So yes, I know that I may pull out a Gigantosaurus trout, but that makes me happy.
Right.
I don't care if it's man-made hatched, all right? Some fish gave up an egg to make it.
Right. Well, last year you caught that fish and it had like all those little baby eggs in its belly.
That was my champion fish. And I was thinking the other day, I have a couple pictures. I'm going to maybe look into getting a taxidermist to duplicate it.
Oh, was
I
that a
don't know that
trout?
I'll ever top that. Yeah, it was a giant rainbow trout, my biggest fish ever.
It was huge, and it had a belly full of
Yep.
eggs.
Yep.
And what do you do with the eggs?
I reuse them for bait.
There you go. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it was never my thing, but it's probably very relaxing, I would think, to go fishing.
Just takes me back to my childhood, but right now it's about making memories with Leah, because obviously
Right.
I have my memories with my dad. So for me, it's getting out of the house. The lake is 10 minutes away, and
Right.
it just gives us some time to hang out. I missed a stamp, didn't I? No, I think I didn't. It says I did them all. Well, to me, it looks like I missed. Well, I don't like the trout as much as I like the bass, so I'm gonna go with the bass.
Okay.
I'm gonna cheat and go to my scan and cut. I'll be right back.
Oh, I just did a fussy cut real quick with my
Yes, I could do that. I
cabin
guess.
here.
Now you're guilting me into it. All right, I'll cut it out.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
We all know how much Nancy hates fussy cutting. I'm gonna make a new group called the Hates Fussy Cutting Group.
Yeah.
To go against people that like fussy cutting. You people that say you like fussy cutting are weird.
I like my scan and cut. Believe me, I do. I loved using my scan and cut.
Don loves the zen of fishing. Cynthia says she's not into fishing. Candace says she likes the sticky grid the Misty. Yes, sticky grid the Misty was great.
Yep.
Dawn says my pole. See, Dawn and I would hang out. Dawn, in my truck currently are 4 fishing poles, a net, my tackle box. Leah keeps calling it her toolbox. My tackle box, Leah's vest, sunscreen, box of like miscellaneous stuff like bug spray, sunscreen, extra bobbers, things like that. And the only thing I am in the back seat is my hat, my fishing hat, and a sweatshirt. So, you know, you got to have your fishing license on your fishing hat. So the only thing I have to take with me if I feel like running out is grab my bait, or at the lake, on the way to the lake, there is a vending machine at a gas station. And at the lake itself, there's a vending machine. Of course, you pay an arm and a leg, but if you don't have live bait, they have it. So yesterday, we're going to keep this between us. On the way home from work, I stopped at the lake and told Leah, Mommy's working late.
Oh boy.
I had everything I needed in the truck, and my truck was actually going in for service. I wasn't driving my company demo. And so I stopped at the lake on the way back from work, and that's where I caught those two bass after work yesterday. And Leah was like, "You went without me."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I said I caught 2 bass. And then I took her to our local lake, and we didn't catch anything. So I was like, this is your fault. We're not catching anything.
Oh. Okay. I have a dome blender. Now, I don't have the domed one. I'm out of those. I have to place an order for scrapbook.com.
I thought I sent you some, no?
Oh, I've used them all. I have them dedicated to various different types. I have some for my Catherine Polar inks, some for my Distress Oxide, and some for my Distress ink. So I'm just going to use the old-fashioned foam blender. And I have this
you can mix the dye inks, just don't mix the oxide ones.
Okay, well, I'm going to just use this old-fashioned one and do it
old-fashioned one.
Yeah, the old-fashioned, old-school way, you know? I'm going to make my own little, I have my own little template here for some grass. Very old school.
All right, I fussy cut my Billy the Bass.
This is mowed lawn.
Tracy or Stacy didn't like, there's a fish that I've been messing with, and I think he's missing an eye. Okay, I think he got caught once, and he has a white eye. So I called him One-Eyed Willie, and she said I'm not allowed to call him that.
Oh my God.
And I said, well, that was the name of the pirate on Goonies. And so his name is now Billy the Bass. Okay. and I'm going to make him extra fun. You guys have probably seen me make this card a billion times. I am going to glue my panel down here. And actually my ink boo-boo, my ink kind of faded back there, so you can't even tell that it was an ink boo-boo. I'm going to glue this right down.
So that's my grass. It's just green ink, basically. I could have done brown as well. I just wanted green.
Nope, I have not done hand fishing.
Hand fishing?
I think that's when people reach in holes for catfish. Nancy is not that brave. I won't even put my hand in the fish I do catch. I get a rag or pliers and put it on the fish. Nancy doesn't touch I don't stick my hand in the mouth of the fish.
I wouldn't either. This set also has clouds and a boat. Haha.
Action wobbler time. Action wobbler. I feel like there should be a theme song for that. Oh, my action wobblers all fell out of the bag. These are the big ones. Where's the little ones? I guess these are the little ones.
Let me grab a acrylic block so I can stamp the boat and the clouds.
I need some mini wobblers. I only have big wobblers. Wobbly, 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 wobble. Yeah, we're just gonna have to make do with what we have, kids. All right, so if you ever have an action wobbler that's a little too big, here is a little secret. Actually, he might fit right on there. You can cut these things. Oh, that's going to barely fit. Yep. But this one's just going to barely fit. So the hard plastic part goes on the image because you want it to weight your image so that your image actually moves. So you peel off the backing off the hard plastic part, and that goes usually in the middle of your image if you can get it there. And then the other side, see, now it's stuck down to the back of Billy the Bass here. The other side is clear tape that gets stuck on your card. So we're going to pull the backing off of this. And oops, you can actually pull even that center piece off so you don't see any white. It's designed to be clear so you don't see any of that adhesive on your card. See, so even that little ring piece comes off. So now it's completely clear, and we put it down on our card, and I want it to look like Billy the Bass is making a run for it. He's trying to shake that hook, or he's out for some evening chow chow, and he is done. Now, if someone out there has a fishing pops like I had, and you want to win this card, I will be happy to stamp Happy Father's Day on it. Let me find my sentiments and send it to you, and you can share it with Pops in honor of my dad for one of you.
That's super nice.
These are the new this is called the Bold Holiday Greetings, and it already has father, so all I have to do is stamp Happy Father's Day. I'll put the sentiment on the inside. Oops. Kathy said her dad is fishing in the Tennessee River right now. I am jealous. I'll put Happy Father's Day on the inside. And to win this card, you have to comment at the end. Not now, comment later.
After the video is posted.
After the video is posted, because I have to pull the winner from the comment. You have to post what kind of fishing your dad likes to do. I'm going to visit Tracy just so I can go fishing down in Alabama. And I got to watch out for gators and stuff there, though. Oh no, Jean, I like Baby Joy. I just don't get too many machines out of the closet. Like I don't make a lot of videos with those. When I do those kinds of things, I kind of like, even with my scan and cut, you guys don't see me make a lot of videos with those. I just kind of use them on the background, and then I don't really bring them into camera view. I just do it because I know not a lot of people have those kinds of machines. So I don't make too many videos with those machines, if that makes sense. But if you want more Baby Joy videos, I can do more Baby Joy videos. Oh, man. All right, I'm not going to stamp that again. I missed the part of the Y. I'll color it in with marker. I do like Baby Joy. I think it's space saving. I think if you can get it for less than the 180 it originally was, like I think that's probably a, I don't know, 125 machine in my opinion. I don't think it's worth 180. Just because of how little it is limited on what it can and can't do. So I think when it first came out, it was way overpriced. Stamp my little stampity stamp on the bottom. All right, so someone will win an Action Wobbler Slim Line Kitchen Sink Stamps Bass Jumping Isle of the Lake Sunset Cloud Stencil Father's Day card if you comment what kind of fish your dad likes to fish for. Now I do have a little smudgy there, but we just won't mention that. And it's a lot of fun. And it's 2 very easy stamp set. And it says Happy Father's Day on the inside. So if your dad likes to go fishing, I guarantee you're not going to walk into Hallmark and find a cool card like this. Oh, we got to put a little glimmer on the fish, because if he just jumped out of the water, he's going to be nice and shimmery. Now he's even cooler because now he's all wet.
Bonnie said that's such a nice piece of art. She doesn't know if she would give it to Dad.
Aww. Well, if my dad were still here, you know, if I had one more day, I always say one more day.
Oh, believe me, I think a lot of us feel the same way about some loved ones that we've lost too.
One more chance to go fishing, but I know he's with me. My good fishing days, I know he's there. Maybe on my bad ones too, sitting back there laughing at me. Look at this shimmer. Put a little shimmer in the water. A lot of shimmer on Billy the Bass. Look at him. Bam. Ah, he's so cool. And then if you're interested and you want to purchase these stamps, I do have the kitchen sink stamps link down below. Again, it does help to support if you go directly through kitchen sink stamps. Don't forget to download the SVG and put that in your basket because it's free at the time of purchase. So this is called Multi-Step Isle of the Big Bay Lake. The name of the bass is Fishing for Bass. And then the bass set, you get 4 layers for the bass. There's a hook, and then there's 2 fishermen I don't know if you guys can see, there's this guy. And then there's a smaller one here, which I could stamp on the edge of my island there if I wanted to. And then there is a small like shadow bass if I wanted to stamp this like in the background. So it comes with a couple of those. And if your angler is into trout, the trout stamp is called trout fishing, and it has a sentiment that says you're a great catch, best fishes gone fishing, and there's a little fly on there. And then again, the SVG has a little has that signpost. And then the sentiment is the new sentiment stamp called Bold Holiday Greetings. Has Valentine's, St. Patrick's, Halloween, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Veterans Day, Easter, belated on this day, happy, thinking of you, and with love. So a lot of cool stuff there. And then I'll keep my trout for another day. I'll put him in here and then I'll use him for another day. So
I'm
let me
still
know.
stamping.
Oh, you're almost done. You're doing great.
Yeah. Not
Did you
done
know
yet.
that those clouds can be used if you turn them sideways to be smoke coming out of the chimney?
I know. They're multi-purpose.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Yep. They kind of look like
Was
dragons
that the
too.
bass that sang? I have that somewhere in this house. I got to find it.
Billy
I
the
do
big
have
mouth
it.
bass.
Yes,
Yep.
I do have it somewhere in this house.
And he
I
sings,
gotta
"Don't
find
worry,
it.
be happy."
Yes, I do have him somewhere.
So annoying, but so funny.
Yes.
Okay.
Melinda says, isn't this fun? We get to meet so many people that like to do the same things with different ideas. That's all we do is we hang out. So if you guys didn't know, last year when we went into quarantine, which was like last March or April, right? I went and I did like, I think it was 90 days of live straight every night because I couldn't go to work. I was still working, but obviously I was working from home. And I was bored. The kids were driving me crazy. So I started to do these lives, and it was like 7, 8 o'clock every night. And it was just me hanging out. And then, it blew up into a Facebook group, which if you have Facebook, the name of our group is Foiling Snobs Club. We don't just do foiling, we do stamping, but it became a group exactly for what you said, just for hanging out. We're not sponsored by any company. We only support companies that we like, that have good customer service, that have good value, that are just awesome people. We don't make any demands like you have to use a certain brand of ink or paper, and we don't do any of that. We don't allow any kind of like selling. I mean, there's so many groups that you go into, and we're all part of design teams. Tracy and I are on some design teams together, but you guys know, you've probably in some crafting groups where it's commercialized. It's design team post, design team post, design team post, design team post, design team post. And, you don't get to see all of the different levels of crafters and the different, we have different countries. We have Canada, Netherlands, Australia,
UK.
We have people all over the world in our group, and it's sharing your love of crafting, and we support each other, and we're kind and we're uplifting, and that's what it's about. And we do have affiliate links. Those affiliate links go back into the group. So currently what the affiliate links are being used for is we have purchased these logo stickers, and we have a 4-inch, a 3-inch, and a 2-inch. And so that's where you guys' money is going for now, is towards these logo stickers, so that everybody can have a Foiling Snobs Club logo sticker that you can put on your scan and cut, on your car, on your ink machine, on your Tim Holtz mat like we have here, on your Misty tool, whatever you want to stick it on. And so it's just my way. I don't have merch. I don't have t-shirts and stuff like that. I just think the stickers are fun, and they're holographic. And we don't just do foiling, we do stamping, we do crafting, whatever crafty stuff you guys do. But we want you guys to meet new friends and hang out and meet up and do fun, crafty things together.
And support each other and be there for each
Yes.
other. Definitely.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
putting
never
a couple.
too late. Yeah, Jerry's like, it's just for hanging out. Yeah, Abraham's like, what? Yeah. I don't ever, my rule is I just had this conversation with the girls. I don't ever want it to become commercialized. If it ever becomes, now, let me explain the difference. I do have design teams that I have to represent. Okay. And the design teams send me product, and I don't do a design team if I don't already like their products and would purchase their products normally with my money. So if they say, hey, Nance, we want to send you some stuff, will you make cards out of it? And it's a company I already love, of course I'm going to say yes. But I don't want it to be pushy or salesman-y, or I'm being untrue and trying to get you guys to buy something. That's not what my channel's about. That's not what our group is about. We don't do that. So we are kind of strict on our rules about that. We don't want any kind of outside linking of shops and things like that unless we support that company, because too many companies are here today, gone tomorrow, or they take your money. You don't get your product. You don't get good customer service. So we only want to link companies that we know are going to back that up. If it ever becomes too salesman-y, my people know to say, Nance, hey, that just, whoa, calm it down.
Okay, let me get.
Tracy, that is looking really good.
Thank you. I'm going to trim it. Whoops, sorry. I just hit my phone with my little trimmer. Sorry.
Yeah, the card swap.
We do a lot of fun things together. We have Stamp With Me, where we have guests come in, and like Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp, and Pat from Technique Junkies, and we've had Catherine Polar and Simon, and all kinds of fun. We just like to, be around folks that are positive energy.
Hi, Kim in Alaska. Tracy Fierce says, none of y'all love me enough to send cheesecake. Tracy, that's true. If I get a cheesecake, it's going to be gone before I send it to you. No, Karen, these are already on the market, kitchen sink stamps. We're using what we have. Use what you have, and we're not trying to make anybody spend any money. If you already have these, we just want you to get them out. But if you're looking for masculine stamps, these are fairly inexpensive sets. These are not jumbo sets. I mean, the ones that I used are two small sets. Very easy, 2 small sets. And there's a discount code Chow's been linking for you guys all night. I got to meet Bonnie Tate in person. So I ended up just
using the one stamp set, the Cabin by the Lake. That's the one I ended up using. I didn't use the mountains in the back. Thanks.
Laura keeps asking, when is Kitchen Sink having a new release? So Laura, I don't think we're going to have one for a while. I'm going to give a little bit of personal information here, but Maria, the owner, who was on a Zoom with us before, by the way, her husband had to have open heart surgery. So she has been busy taking care of him. So obviously we all know that's a very serious surgery. So we're sending our best to him. But I don't know, that a new release is going to come anytime soon. But as soon as I hear about one, you guys will be the first to know. Yes.
I'm just adding some Spectrum Noir Sparkle pen.
Thanks, Abraham.
On my water, just to make it even look more beautiful.
Oh, Kaishir is not feeling good. Oh, honey, sending you hugs.
Hope you feel better soon.
Saw what ad? Strawberry cheesecake blast from Sonic. Stacy, you shut your mouth.
That's no fair. She didn't get us any.
They said, where's your mountains?
Yeah, I don't like the way they turned out. I have them right now.
Well, that's the fun about being a card maker, is you can save them for another day.
I'll save them for another day when I can tuck something in front of them.
Yes.
And then I'm just going to use like a navy blue card base for this. I think that would look pretty with navy blue in the background.
That's right,
But it's a
Abraham. I
cute
think
little
that
cabin
looks
by
great.
the lake. Yeah.
You know what it needs? It needs a little rabbit in the grass. We don't have
Little
a baby rabbit. We don't have a baby rabbit, do we?
No, I don't think I have one of those.
We need a baby rabbit.
I don't think I have one of those.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I think there's a squirrel. Let me look.
Oh, no. Not on my channel. There's no squirrels allowed.
It's a squirrel. Look for it. Hold on.
She's trying to pull a fast one.
Let's see here. There is one that has like a little deer and a little
Well, that looks
like
good
a
with
stone
black.
wall. It's a little deer and a little stone wall.
Oh,
It's
that
a mini
one, yeah.
set. And I think there's a baby squirrel in that one. There is a baby squirrel. You need this squirrel. You need him in front of your lake. Right there.
Nope. No. But I could put these ducks up in the sky. Look at these ducks.
Do you have this set? Do you have this mini set?
I do. Yeah.
You can use this walkway in front of the
Yes,
cabin.
good idea. Oh, and there's
And
little
then
deer.
you can put the eagles in the sky.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right. If
Yeah.
you're not going to use the squirrel, maybe the deer. Tracy hates squirrels.
I do not like squirrels. There will be no squirrels.
I'm
on my
going
channel.
to write a children's book saying I do not like squirrels.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like squirrels. I do not like squirrels. I like chipmunks. They're cute. Squirrels are not cute. Okay, so we've got like an eagle flying in the sky. We will go
And
ahead.
wants to know, Tracy, how do you like the Fiskars? I was going to get it yesterday.
Oh yeah, I like my trimmer. Yep. I like this trimmer. I also have a guillotine trimmer and a decal trimmer. So
every time I hear you guys say Abraham, I think of old movie Holiday Inn. I don't know what that is. Frog. Ooh, that would have been a good idea.
don't have any frogs.
Glory said she threw the squirrel away.
That's right. There's no squirrels around here.
Karen said, Tracy, are you prejudiced against tree rats?
Yes. Most
Connie
definitely.
says, I don't like swans after one. Oh, she said after one kicked my butt last year. So I wanted to show you guys. I
could put
to
a
the
bench
zoo.
here.
I went to the zoo last week with Leah, and there were these squirrels not squirrels, sorry. Swans that there was these two birds I've never seen before, and I took pictures of them. My daughter thought it was weird, but I'd never seen these kinds of birds before. Okay, so these are the swans. I don't know what they're called, but they are white with black necks.
Oh, strange.
Yeah, I've seen black swans. I've seen white swans. I've never seen a swan that was white with a black neck. And last year, Kitchen Sink Stamps came out with a new swan set. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I could totally stamp a swan that looks like that. And then this other bird, I did take a picture of it. I was enamored with this bird. Okay. I didn't take a picture of the sign. This is some kind of a duck, and it's a rare duck, but it has curly feathers. So his feathers are very long and very curly. And I guess back in the day, they, obviously used to harvest this duck for its beautiful feathers. But isn't it beautiful? I just kept looking like it looked like it had a chiffon dress on because of its curly feathers. So I just thought it was cool. Hey, I had a question. Was there somebody in our group that was looking for the magazine with the Bambi stamps? Because I asked in the FSC and no one answered.
Bambi.
So I found this at Barnes and Noble, and I knew somebody had asked if we had seen it. So I don't know if it was on YouTube or Facebook, but Barnes and Noble has this if anybody's looking. And maybe Nancy made a couple of cards, okay? Maybe. It's not very masculine.
I added some grass along the border there because that stamp set with the Eagles had some nice grass. I like the way that looks. So I'm liking the way my card is looking without a squirrel.
Oops. I keep bumping the camera today.
You're right. That's definitely a little squirrel.
Yeah, that squirrel would be cool.
So would this little deer. Little baby deer eating some grass. What do you think? I think that would look perfect in that little corner.
I think that would look good.
Yeah. I'll do some icing on the cake. I'm going to stamp that off because it's a brand new stamp.
Oh my God, these guys are telling squirrel and duck and geese and swan horror stories.
So I'm not the only one with a squirrel horror story. Oh.
Hi, Sharon. I didn't see you on here.
Okay, here we go. This is the final thing, and then I'm done.
Tracy and I are going to be at the Pittsburgh stamping show, the Stamp Scrap Art Tour, right? That's the one.
Yes.
The weekend of July 17th. That weekend, Tracy and I are going to be there hanging out. So if you guys want to meet up with us, we already got our tickets, and Nancy already got her hotel stay. So I will be there the whole weekend. It'd be nice to meet some of you guys.
I'll be able to be there the second day, Sunday. On the first day is my family reunion. So,
yep. And then next week, Nancy's going to be in New York, and I'm going to try to go to the Ink Pad in New York, I think Thursday afternoon.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Woo! Now, are you going to give that to your dad, or are you going to give it to your husband, or you don't know yet?
I think it might be for Doug for Father's Day. I think he would really like it.
I think he would like it too.
Yeah, my husband, Doug, I think he would like it a lot. Yeah.
I think you did fabulous.
See, sometimes you guys, your vision of your card and what actually ends up being your card are two different things entirely. But you just keep on persevering and you just keep on trying. And it's a handmade card and it's the thought that counts. And I'm really pleased with how this turned out.
Yes, the water lilies do have a frog.
Yeah. I don't have that set.
Oh, we'll have to get her that set.
Yeah. It's at the Monroeville Expo Center in Pittsburgh, in Monroeville. That's where the stamp show's at. The one that we're going to. I like your card, Nancy. It really looks great.
I like your card.
Thank you.
I want to go rent that cabin out and go fishing in that lake back there so I can see this fish jump out while I'm in the boat.
Yes, exactly. I think we made some pretty nice masculine cards tonight. Very nice job.
Thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to try to continue our use what you have / masculine card series. If you missed the video Tracy and I did last week, we did a lighthouse and an old-fashioned truck. So you can go check those out. And Karen and I did a Stampin' Up! One with these suits, which really came out cool. I really like these suits. They were kind of fancy.
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah.
So here's the truck that I did. And
here's my lighthouse. I'll get it. So I did double lighthouse with the pan pastel background.
There's my little man suit ones. So check out those lives. We had a lot of fun, and we just want to give you guys some ideas. You know, if you can pick up an idea and run with it, go right ahead. It's not copying, it's, you know, it's learning. So
Right.
we're here to help out in any way we can. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to comment. If you want to win the fishing card, let me know what kind of fishing your dad likes to do, and I will pick a winner and I will send someone this card so you can have it in time to give to your daddy for Father's Day.
And the dates are the weekend of July 17th, 18th, and I think it's 17th. Here, let me get my tickets out. I will tell you.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yes. Here's the tickets. I just have to have a look at them. Look at that. Yes. July 17th and 18th. Yep.
And if you want to see if they come to your area, see how it says Stamp Scrap Art Tour at the top? You can just Google that, Stamp Scrap Art Tour. They'll tell you the dates and what towns they're going to be in. The other stamping show that I know is called Heirloom Rubber Stamping Show. HEIRLOOM, Heirloom Rubber Stamping Show. They're another stamping company that does traveling stamp shows. So you want to check out both of those companies if you want to get great deals, meet some local companies that we support, and you can get some great stamps from them.
All righty.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Tracy. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm glad I have another masculine card. That's awesome.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
We're done, Jake. Do you want the MiFi here? Okay, honey.